Hiya Firesigns, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with yourself first, okay? Firesigns, your element means, okay, fire of inspiration. You're born to love. It's about romance, okay? It's about the intuition. That is the lesson of power, okay? So you're here to teach us about relationship with yourself first by managing your emotions, by identifying your intuition to bring in that good health when it comes from the essence of love, all right? Loving yourself, so you can manifest, all right, as an alchemist. So you're channeling your energy in the right direction when it comes to balancing your feminine and masculine, all right? Someone's manifesting, or maybe you feel someone is channeling, all right, manipulation, all right? But you're looking at what's presented to you on your table, all right, fire signs? Maybe you like sending flowers, or maybe you're seeing through the smoke and mirrors, but you see that your hand is like a wand. Maybe you're turning your energy to your emotions and seeing the truth of maybe when it comes to your practicality. When it comes to maybe manifestation, when it comes to investments, all right, to have the energy of a manifesting, I have manifested. Or when you look at manipulation, when it comes to investments, maybe from a Taurus person or a Cancer person, when it comes to the movements of practicality. Someone's manifesting maybe when it comes to an investment. Okay, maybe you're curious about Taurus person when it comes to conventional. Maybe you're very determined, all right, to manifest, all right, a foundation when it comes to your practice, when it comes to your gardening, your seeds. Maybe you're manifesting gardening your seeds with a Taurus person. Very industrious thing to do when it comes to like maybe loving the material, maybe being patient, all right, for your flowers to grow because you see your pot of flowers. Maybe you're trying to see the seeds of maybe trying to grow again. Maybe quite persistent when it comes to possessiveness with a Taurus person. Maybe looking at reliability when it comes to manifestation. What is on your table, all right? Maybe there's finances on your table with a Taurus person when it comes to maybe the warmth when it comes to being jealous, or maybe lazy when it comes to over self-indulgent, because now you're looking at stubborn energy. You could be an artist, a gardener, or maybe a singer. Maybe looking at the inside of someone's energy, all right, actions and intentions when it comes to personal journey or someone transforming. Maybe you see transformation. Maybe someone's been a transformer, all right, by being a marvel manipulator. Someone thinks they're a marvelous manipulator when it comes to a magician, maybe a Taurus person when it comes to their ships to come in. Someone's looking at their backpack, all right, and someone's gone within to seek their own truth, maybe about a Taurus person when it comes to investments, when it comes to guarding their seeds, all right? Fire signs, you are the walking example when it comes to inspiration. You're looking at the intentions, energy, and actions when it comes to opportunities for your ships to come in. Maybe you're looking at your flow of money, investments with a Taurus person. Maybe you're digging, maybe making like maybe an estate or building something. But it looks like you're looking at your table. Maybe you're thinking about an Aquarius person when it comes to magician, when it comes to affinity, time pressure. Maybe you see this time's pressure. There seems to be a lot of pressure. I see pressure when it comes to mechanisms of understanding the structure of skills, abilities of someone's manifestation. Is it a manifestation or is it manipulation? Because now someone's in their head about pentacles, about someone's ships coming in when it comes to personal transformation. Someone's looking at someone when it comes to their pot of gold, all right? Someone feels like someone's manipulating. There seems to be like smokes and mirrors around the pentacles. But when it comes to the holy grail of the self, it seems nothing has been touched. The only thing that's been stirred is the handle of the truth. Who is handling your truth when it comes to your pentacles? Is someone manipulating your emotions when it comes to your pot? All right, your flower. Is it flowing from the manifestation or is it flowing from manipulation? Now, someone's seeing someone's opportunity, maybe with a King of Cups. Maybe you think about King of Cups, or you think about your own intentions and energy when it comes to watering your seeds, when it comes to a Taurus person or a King of Cups, or you're thinking about your own emotions when it comes to watering your own seeds, when it comes to your own intentions, energy, and actions, when it comes to using your intuition, by using your own holy grail, by using your intentions, but something's blocked. Someone's intuition is blocked. So this is why someone's looking at someone's intentions. When it comes to someone's seeds, somebody wants to turn their back, maybe on a Taurus person, could have the insight, or maybe a shell from hell in heels, looking for a flow of investments through the manipulation of emotions. This person is too mature. Or maybe you think about King of Cups, fire sign, when it comes to their intentions with a Taurus person, when it comes to investments. Maybe you're looking at a third-party person, a King of Cups with a third-party person. Maybe you're looking at the feminine energy, the emotions, the passion has become now anger, or is anger lust, or is the lust the trust has gone to rust? Someone's enjoying a third-party person when it comes to maybe feeling unloved, unfulfilled surprise. Someone is partying about someone's unfulfilled surprise, but someone's holding on to a third-party energy because they have no empathy. But maybe this surprise is now making someone feel unfulfilled with a third-party person, Taurus person. But it seems like he's stuck in his memories of having fun with a Taurus person, investments, when it comes to seeds and water. Maybe someone likes to party a lot, drink a lot. They spend a lot of money on drink, on alcohol. Maybe someone has an addiction. And maybe fire signs, you're looking at Taurus and a King of Cups. You're manifesting anyway. You're minding your own business. You're looking at your own maturity when it comes to your own feelings. You could be a masculine fire sign person or a female fire sign person looking at someone's intentions when it comes to an investment or a third-party person. There seems to be work going on when it comes to someone being crafty. Someone feels like they're a craftsman, but they're being crafty. So now we're looking at the 8. So I was looking at someone's self-mastery when it comes to planting their foundation with seeds. Someone's enjoying someone's Ace of Pentacles. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Watching someone's transformation. Maybe you're looking at a new transformation, fire signs. Maybe you're manifesting. Maybe a new job. Maybe a promotion, investment. Maybe look at your income. Maybe you're happy when it comes to an investment. Maybe exposing maybe a Taurus person when it comes to an investment, when it comes to work. Maybe you're happy that you're with a third-party person, King of Cups. And now you're laughing because now your ships can come in. Because now you're looking at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're looking at a speed, fast change. Maybe look at marriage. Maybe you're happy to go towards a marriage. You want to reunite with someone or celebrate with someone. Or you're looking at love and support with someone. But it seems like fire signs, you're looking at what's on your table when it comes to maybe love and support, friendship group, or when it comes to the pentacles and your happiness. Is it pentacles or happiness? Is that your happiness? Maybe look at someone's insight that the only person's happiness is money. Now you look at your emotions. Maybe you're turning your back, maybe. Because now you've seen someone's self-expression. Maybe you're turning your back on a Taurus person or a King of Cups. Take it as it resonates. Or your feelings is not there for a Taurus person. Because now you look at maybe your feelings. Maybe you feel maybe someone's too touchy when it comes to your pentacles. It's because they're very unstable when it comes to finances. Or maybe look at the imagination of a King of Cups. Could be a nurse, could be a sailor. Or you could be looking at artists or a singer when it comes to a Taurus person. Maybe someone's loving the material and not patient, very impatient. But looking at being very persistent when it comes to possessiveness. Maybe you're looking at the reliability of your seeds when it comes to material, when it comes to your energy. Now, maybe someone's jealous of your pentacles because it seems like you've got a new beginning coming in. But someone's watching that. Someone's watching your happiness when it comes to a new turning point. Maybe when it comes to your material abundance. There seems to be a situation, fire signs, when it comes to maybe your dreams, when it comes to creating your own happiness. You could be a photographer, a poet, a healer, a director. It seems to be a stagnation when it comes to maybe being too charitable, when it comes to your creative ideas, to maybe a Taurus person or King of Cups. Maybe you're seeking peace, because now it looks like indecisiveness, because someone's waiting, watching. Maybe you're watching someone, a Taurus person, with a King of Cups. Fire signs. Maybe you feel careless. Maybe someone's careless when it comes to how they care for you. Love and support. TLC, tender loving care. Maybe you're seeing a situation where maybe you're frustrated. There's too much pessimistic, waiting for your ships to come in. Because someone's watching, someone's pentacles. Someone's watching a Leo person being happy. When it comes to maybe the finances, a job, promotion. Maybe someone's looking at being more practical, very dedicated to their own happiness when it comes to the soul of the self. Because remember the soul. Someone's found their own inner personal purpose. Could be a Leo purpose. A Leo purpose. Maybe look at your own inner drive. Maybe someone's got the energy. Someone's taken someone's energy from a Leo person. Because they're looking for success, rewards. They're looking for ambition, recognitions, goodwill. But it seems like the only way this will happen, an increase, because maybe nothing happened when it comes to recognitions, too much partying, too much events, too much, maybe a third party person, could be you, Taurus, King of Cups. You're not coming into recognition until this layer's gone, because it seems like 3, and it doubles, your energy doubles as soon as you get rid of these people. I think they're overindulgent, they're watching you too much. You're looking at tying up one of loose ends. Maybe you're tying up this cycle because you feel like maybe if you walk away from a Taurus or a Capricorn person and a King of Cups, you'll become more fulfilled with yourself. You'll feel more fulfilled in your own world. Maybe you're ending a cycle or a person or a situation when it comes to an investment, because you're seeing what's presented on your table when it comes to investments. Maybe you want to tie this cycle up to create a more solid foundation, a more solid one. Things seem to be all over the place. This is why your ships are not coming in. Maybe you start something today and don't finish it. Or maybe something's half finished, looks finished, and when it comes out, it's not giving you the rewards it's supposed to, because it's unfinished, shady, shabby stuff. Investments is not done to its best advantage. So now maybe you're looking at Queen of Swords. Maybe you love a Queen of Swords. Maybe you want to reunite with a Queen of Swords. Maybe you see the love and support from a Queen of Swords when it comes to maybe planting her own foundation, come to reward. Maybe you're coming from behind this person that see you coming. A very truthful, honest person. Maybe they're very blunt and very truthful about King of Cups from a third-party person, a Taurus person, being manipulative when it comes to your shits coming and looking for a personal transformation for themselves, for goodwill to go away with each other after. Someone's traveling, someone's making an investment to travel together. They do that quite a lot. Taurus and a King of Cups. So now maybe you're looking at your own emotions, what's presented in front of you. Is your pentacles decreasing? And then when you tap into your emotions, you realize you can make much more away from these manipulators. A third-party person, maybe a Sagittarius, a Taurus, and a Capricorn, or not a Capricorn, a Cancer person. Maybe looking at the victory on the back of a Queen of Swords. Maybe they were watching for that, waiting for their ships to come in. From behind of the Queen of Swords, where it looks like she knows what she wants. So if you're coming in for a reunion, just know exactly what you want, because she will cut you off. She doesn't care. Maybe you love this Queen of Swords when it comes to like her attitude, that she's blunt. Maybe you want to work with this person. Maybe you're planning or looking to be in front of her to plan something. Maybe she knows this. Or maybe you like her plans, how she likes her own, like, her plans. You like the way she has fun with it. Maybe you want to celebrate with this person. You like the way she takes that leap of faith with no baggage, no expectations. She just uses intuition and the truth. She feels like, you know, I can go forward. Maybe she thinks about divine masculine. Maybe making too much plans at work when it comes to events with a Taurus person, or maybe he's secretly trying to make a surprise for this Queen of Swords, and he's planning to present something in front of her because he so likes to fucking snitch. Duh! Hey, he so likes to snitch, man. Anyway, we're looking at fire signs. You look at you're an alchemist. You look at a solid new beginning. Someone feels like you're very gifted, or you feel someone's very gifted. You're very happy when it comes to the goodwill. Maybe with a Queen of Swords behind her back. Maybe you're looking at the blunt truth about King of Cups. When it comes to work, when it comes to events, when it comes to love and support, maybe. Maybe you want to come in and work with this Queen of Swords when it comes to celebrations. Maybe you want to blend when it comes to mind, body, and soul. Or maybe you feel like they gave you a surprise of the truth, and you're realizing that a third-party person is not fulfilling. Or maybe it was given a surprise by God, the Queen of Swords, and you didn't see her. You're too busy with third-party person, having fun. Maybe you're seeing intuitively the insight of a third-party person, a Taurus person, mocking when it comes to plans. But this time they were celebrating and using these plans and made money. So now you're looking at this person thinking they're a very two-faced, hypocritical person. That you don't like someone, you mock them, you laughed at them, you're malice, you're slandering this person at work to a group of people. So they turned around behind the Queen of Swords and made a massive investment. Now someone's looking at someone as very manipulative when it comes to their skills, wasted with their talents, because they were happy looking at the rewards and taking the rewards behind the Queen of Swords, when the Queen of Swords was the one that was studying, but somebody celebrated the rewards. A Taurus person, Genevieve, Nadia, with a Leo person looking for fame, for personal transformation, with a King of Cups, a third-party person. And now fire sign but wants to reunite with a more solid investment when it comes to work, self-mastery, self-craftsmanship. Not crafty people like a Taurus person being manipulative, using the gift of the gab for a Leo person to act like they're happy, fake happy, false success, going by their ego for rewards, but wants rewards and don't put in no effort. Instead, all they do, the effort is party with friends, family, mocking, but at the same time mocking, being malice, but still taking someone's work, a Queen of Swords, and made money from it. So now someone is walking away from that desire, from a Taurus person, to be more happy. Take that leap of faith, no baggage, no expectation, because someone thinks that this person is a fool with no tools at school. A Taurus person. So now we're looking at the happiness, exposing a Taurus person when it comes to planting their foundation of manipulation. Now we're looking at someone's ships coming in when it comes to maybe their future, when it comes to their own personal journey of transformation. Because now they've been exposed to the King of Cups when it comes to a third-party situation. Someone was happy being a promiscuous person with a Leo person, waiting for their ships to come in. Maybe Leo or a Sagittarius ran into a sexual adventure, took that risk, a very risky business, to an investment with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person looking for happiness. But it wasn't, was it? It was overshadowed, wasn't it? Because the foundation really was promiscuity for an adventure. So someone went on a travel adventure with a Leo person around to sunny places. Oh yeah, but guess what? Wherever they went, from the beginning, they said, hi, my name is Earth sign. Hi, my name is Fire sign. There was no emotion. Why? From the beginning, an Earth sign person was manipulating like they're on the game of Squid Games, looking for a fish of finances. So someone was fishing because someone is a catfish. So now we see an unseen energy when it comes to the happiness of somebody. Someone mistake happiness for promiscuity, you see, because they don't have no emotions. So now someone's seeing an unseen energy because someone has a very good psychic ability. Now someone is very aware of someone's circumstances, why they're acting happy, fire sign, at work with an earth sign person. So now we have a different perspective, maybe about a Pisces person, or a different perspective about an artist, or being charitable when it comes to someone's ships coming in, because it's a piece of shit that's stuck on someone's shoe now, because someone's very possessive when it comes to someone's imagination, a Queen of Swords. Someone is very fascinated, fixated behind the Queen of Swords when it comes to the visionary, maybe a very eccentric person, but someone's looking at this rebel. Someone didn't think this person was friendly, a humanitarian when it comes to inventions. So someone's going around mocking and trying to change people's perspective about Queen of Swords. But all this time, changing this perspective about this unique person that's very unpredictable. An earth sign person was making a lot of money, wasn't she? Fire signs. So now someone has a very different perspective about how someone's ships are coming in when it comes to victory, when it comes to rewards. Someone took rewards, but they didn't put no effort in at work. Somebody was following and copying the Queen of Swords when it comes to self-mastery, when it comes to their craft. Someone that's very happy when it comes to their skills and talents. Write your dreams down. Just like with my fire sign person, they're dating a earth sign person secretly, a Genevieve Nadia. And she came into my dream and said, I love the way you work. But at the same time, mocking me. Oh yeah, talking bad things about me. Because they have a lack of self-awareness. Because all everyone was doing is looking at the physical appearance of a third-party person. Because they thought in their environment they were influential. No. Work. Someone's looking at, and a King of Cups, looking at a Queen of Swords' work. Someone loves the Queen of Swords' work. Or maybe fire sign, you love this person when it comes to their work, when it comes to their strength, when it comes to their truth, when it comes to them being very serious as an alchemist. Alright? Maybe you see this Queen of Swords as your divine feminine. And someone trying to get in the way between you and your divine feminine by working against you. But behind you, you understand. The Queen of Swords don't take no madness from no one. So maybe you're analysing your love affairs or maybe your romantic attachments when it comes to your own self-expression, when it comes to self-awareness. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. So maybe a creative idea when it comes to art or maybe scripts when it comes to drama. Because now you're looking at maybe someone being very childish when it comes to play and pleasure. Or is it pain and pleasure? Take it as it resonates. Someone's speculating about someone, a Sagittarius person, building a fake foundation that was broken already when it comes to manipulator called Taurus person, or maybe the insight of a King of Cups, a third-party person in your energy. So now you're thinking about this single, beautiful, self-sufficient person, a Queen of Swords. Maybe you want to come in and maybe give plans. Maybe you're shocked about the Queen of Swords and how much this Queen of Swords has been a very single, self-sufficient person. Maybe 3, 6, 9, maybe 12 years around this person. Lovely, having a different perspective about this person being probably single for about 12 years and still self-sufficient, still happy, enjoying their skills, their talent, and minding their motherfucking business. Why? Because the Queen of Swords don't see anything what's going on. It's all behind her, my darling. So when someone is in a china shop acting like a bull in a china shop, acting like a victim, like a Taurus person of this insight, when people understand their insight of their energy, intentions, all right, and actions with a King of Cups, with a party celebration and spread malicious rumors, now we understand. Someone cannot handle the way the Queen of Swords is too independent and self-sufficient. Unfortunately, someone, a third-party person, an earth sign person at work needs people. And that's one thing she cannot steal. It is the Queen of Swords' essence, energy, intentions, and actions when it comes to her own work, when it comes to enjoyment. She found something she enjoys, and the Queen of Pentacles hasn't got no purpose in life. Just promiscuity. So now we're looking at individual creativities, my darling, when it comes to self-motivation. Fire signs, maybe you're so in love, maybe, and happy with a Queen of Swords. But you haven't expressed that to her, have you? No, because it's all behind her back. Never mind, my darling. Maybe a Taurus person was so happy with a Leo person. Oh, yeah, waiting behind the Queen of Swords, not looking at her back to back. Don't give a fuck. Don't worry, darling, because guess what? The spotlight is on the Taurus person. What you sow is what you reap. Because every energy you leaves carbon footprints, my darling. So when if you're doing destiny swapping, or even if you're being manipulated, guess what? Paper trail. Paper trail. Life always sets out patterns. A pattern of life, my darling, that you cannot run from. So now they want to work with maybe a Queen of Swords because on her own, she created her own generational wealth. Aquarius. 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 Oh, where's the star, my darling Aquarius? Who's the beautiful of them all? And they said, not you, Taurus, it's Aquarius person. Sorry, Queen of Wands. Oh, now you're in your head, aren't you, about your star energy? And now you understand your star. You'll only sit beside that star, that celebrity, and now you're saying to yourself, uh-oh, she's backstabbing me over how many years? Uh-oh, I should have stayed on by myself. Isn't it, Queen of Wands? Now you understand your friendship group is not really love and support, is it? Backstabbing, 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 backstabbing. Lots of dark moments over the years. And you still stayed there because you said, I want to have fun. I got King of Cups. I'm getting the gifts, my darling. Got the money, the investments. Oh, who cares about love and friendship when we can go on Instagram and say, look at us, darling. We're having fun on the beach, my dear. We've got the best group. Come on, we've got the it group. And when it comes to university at school, because these people think they're children. They're still in high school, you see. They haven't graduated at all. No, they haven't. They're that group, you know, the mean girl group, you know. They always want to be with the boys, you know. Look at us. And by the time they leave school, they're dunce as fuck. Never mind. Don't want to learn their lesson. So now there's a stagnation, obstacles, delays. Maybe someone had a split personality, or someone's got a split decision or split loyalty when it comes to an air sign person or when it comes to an earth sign person. Never mind, Leo, because now you're looking at, now you've got splitting your own assets with a friend that did not like you from the beginning. So now you're looking at maybe your marriage or your own individual relationship when it comes to your contracts with an earth sign person. Now you've got to split with your frenemy that never liked you from the day you said hi and you said come and cast for what? Farming. Now you've been milked out by a who? A gold digger. Backstabbing. Over the years, over the years, over the years. Maybe 12 years, maybe? Take it as it resonates. Someone's been backstabbing over about 12 years. Oh yeah, because this person did not like a fire sign person. This person was just backstabbing for convenience. Oh yeah, an earth sign person when it comes to being the influence, when it comes to the physical appearance. Now someone's looking at the values and feelings of maybe a Taurus person when it comes to their own self-worth. It's all down to manipulation. They don't have no self-worth. No, they don't. When it comes to the privilege of maybe the cultural background, they don't have nothing. Because why? They're very possessive over other people's security earnings because they don't have that ability for themselves. So now you're looking at maybe this world of yours with a Taurus person not fulfilling, is it, my darlings? Come not so stagnation, obstacles, delays, and now someone is not telling the truth, okay? Or someone doesn't want to see the truth about a Taurus person, or someone's refusing to acknowledge the truth because somebody doesn't want to tell the truth, a Taurus person. So now maybe you're looking at the end of a cycle, or a person or a quest, a Taurus person. Maybe looking at maybe a Libra person. When it comes to an investment, maybe you think, maybe I should have waited around a little bit longer to understand a very spiritual person, maybe a Queen of Swords. Maybe you held back your feelings when it came to a Queen of Swords, when it comes to, no, let me have a love affair instead, you know, let me go and play around with a Taurus person because she's very easy. So that's where you went, somewhere that's very easy. So now you're looking at maybe a craftsman person when it's not being artist, it's a conner. Working at a conner. When it looks for a con artist, when it comes to drama and art. Someone's very childish when it comes to pain and pleasure. They don't want pleasure and play. They want pain and pleasure. So now you're looking at your ships when it comes to the energy intentions of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Now you're saying this person, turn up 1 or 2 loose ends, will have to give you all that money back. Oh yeah, backstabbing, dark times, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Now you see your horizon coming in. All right, maybe you've tied up 1 of loose ends. Now you want to go and celebrate with a Queen of Swords, maybe in love with the Queen of Swords, or maybe you offered an arsehole called King of Cups, an Ace of Pentacles, or you saw this insight of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person taking a Leo's money and gave it to a King of fucking Cups, a third-party person that was looking at unfulfillment when it comes to his own material abundance. From a Taurus person. She was working with a King of Cups, helping him plant his foundation, a third-party person. They were taking this foundation of money matters and celebrating. Oh yeah, Queen of Swords saw this. Maybe someone very intuitive saw the situation. Now you got a letter, haven't you, from a Queen of Swords about people backstabbing you. 3 people in your energy mostly backstabbing you, isn't it, fire sign? So now we're looking at someone's working with a King of Cups, or maybe you're working at your emotions when it comes to your intuition, your psychic gifts, and you understand someone behind your back. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is working with a King of Cups, and they made an investment together, celebrating, mocking, being a malice behind you. But you're not stupid, are you? No, you're not, because you are the lion. Maybe they're seeing the strength of how you work with a third-party person. You're blending your emotions and working with the Queen of Swords when it comes to victory. And maybe you're quite happy, actually, with a more solid offer. Okay? You're getting double amount, my darling. Because now you're thinking about memories of maybe when it comes to your wish fulfillment from the past. Maybe you've gone back to the past. You wish you worked with maybe a Queen of Swords back in the past because you've never stopped thinking about this person in it. Oh yeah, you've always wanted to be with that person, fire sign, but you decide not to say nothing, isn't it, fire sign? Never mind, fire sign. So now you're looking at maybe watching a Queen of Swords by herself, just having fun. Even though she has memories about you, maybe some fun memories, maybe not some fun memories, but she's still happy with or without you, darling. Even with memories of you, she's still happy. Oh yeah, maybe you wasn't expecting that, or maybe a third-party person, a friend of yours, didn't want you to work with a Queen of Swords. Why? Because they're looking at her plans. Oh yeah, that was presented by a Queen of Swords. They said, no, fire sign, it's rubbish, fire sign. Don't go there, fire sign. But instead, fire sign, a Taurus person opened her legs. She gave the pentacles, and guess what? Inside, she brought her fish to come in. She had to open her fish market. Oh yeah, this is the fish market lady. All right. Now she understands. Now you understand you had to pay for your fish market lady. All right, for their fish to come in. Now you're looking at the market lady with her scandal bag, with her scandal baggie. Now you've highlighted. Now someone's heartbroken about their friendship, about contract. Maybe you've highlighted about maybe an air sign person to a Taurus person. Now Taurus person is saying, you're not going nowhere. I need your money. Because guess what? My legs are still open. You have unfinished business, baby. And you said, go and find your King of Cups. And now maybe you're looking at a situation where you want to work with a team with a Queen of Swords. Or maybe looking at maybe somebody was happy breaking this Queen of Swords heart. And this is why this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person thought it was a victory. This is why she started working with the King of Cups. Someone celebrated a little bit too motherfucking early. Didn't they? 5 signs. Because now, guess what? Someone was happy, weren't they? Maybe, Leo, you're very happy about this insight about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person working with the King of Cups. Makes it more happy to say, up yours, see you later. Gone now. Don't care what you say, what you do. We're going to take you to the dry cleaners. Maybe you're very happy about maybe a Queen of Swords when it comes to the victory. Because somebody was very happy breaking the Queen of Swords' heart. They were relying on the Queen of Swords' heart being heartbroken so the Queen of Pentacles continue making money off the head of the intellect of the Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, an earth angel. Oh yeah. Now you're looking at money matters. And you're thinking, this person's got patience, moderation. She's got blended emotions when it comes to working. You love the way this person works. Patience. Oh, you love her self-mastery. You love her craftsmanship. You love how she enjoys her work. And now you can't stop thinking about who? A Queen of Swords. Now you're thinking, uh-oh, I should have worked with the earth angel. There is such thing as a real earth angel, because now someone's got a different perspective about earth angels, and now they're saying, uh-oh, we defo fucked up with God now. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, yeah, you did. Now somebody needs to repent. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person and a King of Cups. Now they look at their own money matters. Yeah, repent time. Repent, my darling. Somebody needs to give back someone, because somebody was hoping someone was going to be all by themselves, lonely, heartbroken, mash up, mental institution, got that go ahead, unalive another one. There you go again. You got your King of Cups. Get rid of King of Cups, and there you go. Everybody, I'm so financially independent. Come and follow me. I need to do no one, because I'm a feminist. Oh yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Someone feels the Queen of Swords is a very good businesswoman, striving. But someone went to a team of people and was mocking. Oh, yeah. And while they were mocking, being malicious, manipulating, and being a trickster, guess what they were doing? They were taking the work of a Queen of Swords and they made a lot of money. They were hoping that the Queen of Swords would stay heartbroken because the Leo person left her behind and turned his back. And we're saying, uh-oh. Now, what is she going to do? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? She ain't got a fucking clue. No, she hasn't. No, she hasn't. Nope. Nope. Because now the Queen of Swords is here. Now the Queen of Swords is here. And now someone is very, very frightened, because a Taurus person, to make her success, she had to purposely create 3 + 2, 5 of Swords. She had to purposely manipulate and manifest bullying, thieving, violence, intimidation, unalivements, assault, you name it. Did I say verbal, physical, mental abuse? That's what she needed. This is what this person did. She was relying on a Leo breaking the heart of an earth angel, a Queen of Swords. So now we're understanding the karmic is now upset. What goes around comes around, because guess what? Someone's still happy. And they wanted to break a Leo's heart. She was happy to break a Leo's heart to complete her success when it comes to her pentacles. Genevieve Nigel is the fucking devil. Now someone's looking at how someone works in this team. A Queen of Pentacles. A third party person working with a King of Cups. Their fulfillment to take the work right in front of a Queen of Swords like she's stupid. And that's what they did. You allowed her to take the work right in front of my face and to come out here and defend my motherfucking self. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Because somebody was busy in someone's bed being what? Spiked out. Because Genevieve spent a lot of money on witch spells, didn't you, Genevieve Nadia? Queen of Pentacles has to walk away, because now a fire sign person is looking at his own wish fulfillment again from the beginning. He wants victory this time with his Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah. He wants to go in passionately. If you understand, someone came in with promiscuity, with passion for an adventure, fun, laughter, and now someone's not laughing anymore. Someone's looking at their love affairs when it comes to romantic attachments. There's no romantic attachments here. It's unrequited love. For somebody was looking for someone for self-expression, so they can look like they're a creative person when it comes to art and drama in the industry. But no, it was more pleasure and pain. So now a Leo person has to stand up for themselves when it comes to maybe the lusty bisky busket when it comes to Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah, she likes to throw her flat chest at people, don't you, my darling? Oh yeah, she went to a Leo person to break his heart, so she'd use her fanny. Oh yeah, she did. Promiscuous. Oh yeah, for a sexual adventure, so she can hold on to someone's happiness because she's looking for someone's investments by manipulation. Now, maybe, Leo, fire signs, you got a different perspective because someone was happy to break your heart, and now you got a different perspective about you being the Emperor. A Leo person with fulfillment is, guess who? A Queen of Swords. Oh, never mind, Queen of Pentacles. Don't cry, dry your eyes. Plenty more cowards in the sea, you know, that doesn't want to face their moments for a minute, so they got to see the poison ivy in the evening. Oh, yeah, the poison apple. Evil leaf. Oh, look, one card here. Oh, Told you, third-party person, heartbreaking, third-party person, Queen of Pentacles. Now, somebody wants to reunite with an air sign person. There you go. Because somebody was with a third-party person, a Queen of Pentacles, that want to act like they were financially independent, but really they were financially unstable. They need to be locked up and investigated. This person's not single. She was a third-party person, always writing and talking and texting and doing things with who? A King of Cups. Someone wants to send maybe a love letter to a Queen of Swords, fire signs, maybe. Or maybe you got a love letter from a Queen of Swords. Oh, deception from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person with a Cancer person. Deception, bringing their 5 of Swords, and 5 and 5 and 5 of Swords is what? The 10 of Swords. Somebody was backstabbing on purpose over about 10 years, 12 years, take it as it resonates. Because they wanted the star energy at any cost possible. Now maybe you're scheduling your own plans, maybe. Because somebody weren't telling the truth, somebody refused to say the truth. But when someone tries to break your heart, fire signs, don't block it for the sake of this Taurus person, because they don't have a heart. All right, don't give your heart away because they don't have one. Use your intuition, and you can see through this stagnation, this obstacle. All right, allow your emotions, all right, to work through you, which is the universe. Okay, because somehow you're not seeing something clearly because of manipulation. Someone refusing to acknowledge the truth, or someone is hiding the truth. A Taurus person when it comes to their success. Okay, so now you're looking at a situation with the connection to God. Go to your higher self, all right? Seek your own newness, all right? We know that you're innocent because someone is inexperienced, all right? A Queen of Pentacles, all right? So now you're looking at what's present on your table, obstacles and delays because of a Taurus person when it comes to your success. Now you understand why your career's been shit for about 12 years now. Never mind, fire signs, because maybe you went to negotiation, a bribe with maybe a Taurus person. You bring your own obstacles. Maybe you had a decision between an air and earth. And guess what? You dug up what? A rotten apple. A rotten apple. So now you're probably looking at separation, isolation, but there was growth through this season. Okay? Because now you're looking at a lizard. A lizard, my darling. A lizard. So now you're understanding when it comes to your ships to come through, you were dating someone in a mask. Someone's being very deceptive, all right? Someone was pretending to be a magician, an alchemist, a Taurus person. So now you're seeing this, all right? And maybe you're looking at your own fulfillment and you're ending this cycle or this quest of investments. That's showing a Queen of Pentacles was on your table. And now a Queen of Pentacles or Taurus person, the mask has come off. She has to face her own split personality. What did I say? Split personality. This person got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but about 7 fucking personalities, pretending, deception when it comes for their money, their jackpot fortune. They're looking for rewards with no effort. Now, Taurus person, when it comes to the world, when it comes to the soul world, she's sitting in the dark when it comes to spiritual prison. They'll be in the dark. They're looking at depression. Now she's in paranoia. Oh, yeah. Phobia. She's over phobia, boy. She's got phobia. Oh, yeah. To work. To her, now she's paranoid. Now she's going to create a success because she's got a phobia to work, man. This is an entitled person, man. Thinks she's privileged. But what have you got to be privileged for, my darling? God told you to stop this insight. Break, pause, stagnation. Maybe there's a stagnation now. You're in paranoia because now Aries, you decided to stop doing anything with maybe a Queen of Pentacles. You're pausing that out. You're telling them to go and take a break, go and seek yourself because you've got about 10 different fucking personalities. So now you're looking at your own Ace of Pentacles. All right, now you're stopping, maybe working with an investment with a King of Cups. Maybe you're looking because someone saw in a dream, maybe from a soulmate, that you have to stop working with a Queen of Pentacles. Go and find your own satisfaction. Be a slave to your own dreams. Never be a slave to someone else's dream, man. Because when Kentucky wanted to do their secret ingredients, yeah, that was his dream, his creative idea. That was him using his intuition, even if it was stolen or not. We'll just use that as a metaphor, all right? Because the first thing that came to my head, you get me, all right? When you look at your own foundation, you're going to stop trying to help, maybe plant, or being generous to an earth sign person, the King of Cups. Stop. All right, they can go and look after themselves, because that's what they're doing. They're looking after each other, man. Looking after each other. King of Cups, he vowed to help this Queen of Pentacles. They have a wish and a hope. They're worshipping. Oh, yeah, they're worshipping. They are. There's money. They worshipping. They go out and they do worshipping at ceremonies. There's King of Cups and there's Queen of Pentacles. That's her friend or partner from way back. I don't know what's going on, but these two do a lot together. All right. Behind closed doors is deception. No one don't really see. If you do see, you might think they're working buddies doing a work. No, they're fucking each other. There you go. She's acted like a fake patron. Maybe she's had a baby for this person, you know. And she lied. And she put work first. I think she probably had about 3 or 4 children. And she put that first. She's angry. She's offended. She's mad because of her own past actions. Good. She's an angry bird, man. Her mask has come off. Her manipulating mask has come off, fire signs. Maybe look at her karmic. Alright? Because now you're looking at relaxing. Now you can relax away from a Queen of Pentacles, boy. Relax, baby. Now you're reading the book about the devil's daughter, Genevieve Nazia. Oh, yeah. The Lionheart Killer. Oh, yeah. Now they're in fright now because people can be reading about what they did their past, a third-party person as a karmic. Oh, yeah. Now they're angry about the book. Why? You're happy to read about people's book. You're ready and happy to steal my books. Make money from it. Now you're going to be in my book, my next book, about you stealing from my first book. And now you're upset. Tell your Queen of Pentacles, go sit down. Aries might be angry about this mask. I can feel that tension. Maybe this angry bird is an Aries person looking back to manipulation of this person. Because now maybe look at hesitations when it comes to decisions. When it comes to obstacles, delays. Someone had a split decision between two, the good or the bad. But they never went into the maybe box and thought within their mind files, should I not? What ego are you going with? The dark or the light? They went with the dark. A Queen of Pentacles with a mask on. The mask they asked to wear. You understand? Now someone's got hesitation when it comes to decision, when it comes to this ship to come in. Maybe Aries person. Maybe you're in hesitation about how you're going to bring your Pentacles to come through because you're heartbroken about maybe a Queen of Pentacles when it comes to their success. Maybe they put you in paranoia because when you're in the same bed as somebody, you're going to sleep with their paranoia as well, man. You're sucking that out as well. You know, you're sharing their paranoia, my friend. This is why you probably look like, some of you look like a raisin and not a bloody grape. Because you've been graped by a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants to say happy to a Libra person. They want to say thank you, and thank you all as well. The masculine Leo person would like to tell you all thank you. All right? On the internet, he's not around at the moment. He's making his decisions. All right? Maybe it was a little bit of a worry. All right? But he wants to tell everyone thank you. All right? He's defending himself. Leo, but why are you getting into my reading, man? Leo, get out. You're so extra. I told you you love the light. You look, you're so happy. Look at him. Yeah, I feel lucky. Get out my reading. He said thank you anyway. My soul partner said thank you, guys, for giving me that safe space to talk about my soul journey with a Leo, but I got interrupted with a Taurus person. He's saying he's sorry for this break, but he wants to say thank you all for your support, and he will tell you personally himself. All right? He will. Just give him time, maybe this lifetime, next lifetime, but whatever lifetime, give him space. All right, that's what he needs. And that's what I've been giving him. It's not been easy. No, he hasn't. Someone that cussed him out so badly. 13 years of cussing I want to do to him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course I do. He went to something blindly. He said, sorry. I told you what to say. So he said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He said, I know about this bribe. You see it in your dreams. We talk a lot in my dreams, man. I saw this dream about these savings. But us two dreaming, trust me, it's taming his beast, I'm telling you. And we dream about our son. We got a spiritual son from our past life, you know. Yeah. And now someone's in a fucking nightmare. The bully Queen of Pentacles looking at homelessness. God, serves you right. Serves you right. No empathy for you, boy. Someone's sweating. Oh, yeah. Someone's hot, boy, under their dress. So someone wants to say thank you. Oh, don't tunnel through. I can feel it. No. Look, I told you I can feel it. Him pushing through. He's so extra. Go and speak on your own platform, bro. Go and speak on your own platform, Leo. But he was bounded to commitment by this Queen of Pentacles, by a witch spell. So he wasn't able to come forward to a Queen of Swords, which he's been angry about it. He's been trying to stop this man girl, But when it comes to like the twin flame energy, divine love, it's already a challenge because you've got to do some real deep diving healing. But this person was on their pathway already. Do you understand? Because he met me 13 years ago. So someone's putting back a few years now. So he needs time for himself. He needs time to figure himself out. You know, it hasn't been easy. He'll tell you. He'll probably show you some of my emails as well. She has a nasty gob. Yes, I do. I need it washing out with soap. I know me. I know my self-awareness. Trust me. Someone's looking at the passion and the growth of someone's heart. Maybe they made a vow. Okay, because those two souls, man, they won't leave each other alone. They're so comical. People, please write your dreams down. Go and find your soulmate. Write your dreams down. Pay attention, man. Because sometimes he gets on my nerves when I wake up. But sometimes I wake up and I am laughing at the way them two can tell each other off. Because you know what? I think they both have a certain expectations with each other as well. So they're both, as much as you might find me being hard to Adiwali, trust me, in my dreams, he can tell me off to the moon to come home. He'll lock me up in the room to just sort yourself out. Do this, do that. Why you... All right, I was smoking grass. He hates that. He'll come and say, why are you doing that? No, I'm not liking it. Go and brush your teeth. Everything. Listen, when he's ready enough, this man is rude. That's why I understand why he's around this Queen of Pentacles. One shouldn't even look clean. She only looks clean because Adiwali. So I don't understand. He's blunt like me, man. Trust me, I know that man. Trust me. He's looking at triangle. You're looking at triangle, maybe a Queen of Swords. Looking at success, victory, and achievement of a Queen of Swords. You think she's a very good businesswoman. Maybe you want to marry this person. Maybe you want to marry Queen of Swords, a single person that's happy. Take it as it resonates. Maybe look at success. Maybe look at her as a businesswoman, very relaxed. You said Queen of Pentacles is a fucking embarrassment. She's a gossip. Yeah, she embarrassed the Queen of Swords, man. She wanted to take the success away from a Queen of Swords. So they're saying that's Genevieve Nadja or this businesswoman you're working with, all right, is a bully. Follow your intuition. Even if you're the only person, all right, in the company that says, no, she's not. She's amazing. She hasn't got time for that. Follow your intuition. Deception. Wearing a mask. Someone said she's an embarrassment. A whole team of people, you know. So she's embarrassed, trying to get rid of her for ages. I think they've been trying for years. I reckon it's been about Ross Clark, at least 12, 13 years been trying to get rid of this Queen of Pentacles. She's been bullying for about 13, 16 years in her community. Or maybe 19, 20, 21. Maybe 20, 21. She's always been a bully. Always been a bully because she thinks she's privileged. She's got this entitlement. Yeah, man, she's an embarrassment. She likes to gossip and she's unwilling to learn. She's unwilling. She just wants the rewards, no effort. So she goes around in people's bed and does the most. Nasty, crepper girl. Now we can relax. We've got peace now. Know that everyone's pointing at this Queen of Pentacles as a bully. As a bully. They went blinded into something they don't know. Unknown territory. Now she's fearing the unknown now. Now she's fearing. Now she's probably trying to bully a cancer person when it comes to money because she can't relax. She can't relax. Yes, fire signs. Looking at new love, new everything, man. You're saying, yes, this idiot's a bully. Get ready. Oh, get ready, man. He's been prepared, prompt. He's getting arranged. He's out of his indecisions. He's not confused. He's saying thank you. He said thank you for gaining support. Thank you for helping my soul partner gain support by you guys. And I haven't been easy, but he'll explain. But no one should talk for anyone. Let him talk for himself. It's his story. Alright, but he's looking at gaining a profit. Alright, he wants to look. You know what men are like. He's got to recruit back his profit again. Alright. He said that into me dream once, tried to give me like a brick full of money. And I said, well, you're going by your ego, bro. I don't need that. What the hell? Come on, man. Just have that conversation. Stop being silly. So now he's probably defending himself. He doesn't want to be anywhere near Queen of Pentacles. He didn't want it in the first place. She's just a bully. She's an embarrassment to the team, he said. She's an embarrassment. But he's saying thank you, everyone. All right, I should have made this more public. I already said he's a fire-sign person, but he'll probably jump in at some point. He normally does. That man does what he wants because he knows himself. He's very self-assured. He's got a very powerful soul. So Firesign, remember, you got a very powerful soul, man. Oh, and look, eternal love. Told you, eternal love. We're looking at Patreon, looking at support. Someone's sweating. Hey, someone wants to get married. He said, not to her. You're fucking mad. I tried to stop that. Even if I did, no, I didn't want that. That was under duress, boy. Promiscuity. Oh, shit. He said, yeah, she's a robber. She goes around robbing people for her success. Doesn't like her, man. Doesn't like her. So she's fucking disturbed, man. She's disturbed. He said he knew it from farming. And maybe if he thought he blamed himself for drinking. It wasn't. It was her. It was her playing with his drink. So now he's got a lot to deal with. A lot. So, yeah, I've got to have patience. But he says she's very patient with me. Very patient. Because he's looking at good news. And he comes to amending this. So this good news. And started amending. Started mending his ideas, his books, while he's sleeping, while he's passed out. Some of these ideas is actually based on him. Maybe some of these books that she took was for him, but she took it and said, no, you're so drunk, darling. Let me do it. He said, go on then, I love you. He said, you know, you love me. You love me. You give me anything, won't you, Auntie darling? Auntie love, darling. In Lionheart, and she's a lying, little, two-faced, bullying, embarrassment gossiper. Aren't you, my darling? All she does is steal. So no, she did not help write that book either. Or direct any fucking shit. Only thing she knows how to direct is penises through that legs. Always open. Always open for the next one. She's got OnlyFans. He said, thank you for being our alliance. Oh, he said, thank you for trusting and being honest. He said, I know she's not compatible. But he's in his inner peace. He's got inner peace. He's meditating. Look at simplicity. He knows he was bind. Because he knows he was spiritually binded by a Taurus person for obstruction in contracts. So he wouldn't go towards a Queen of Swords to be a victory and success, but she's done it on her own anyway. So now he's probably looking at this calm person when it comes to self-love. He looks at this Queen of Swords as an alliance. He trusts this person, honest, and he feels like he's more compatible with a Queen of Swords. Uh-oh. He wants a baby. That just flipped out. Don't forget that part. That just flipped out. You can see the way that flips out. Secrets. Affair. Someone had a secret affair with a Queen of Pentacles. And now we've got evidence. Evidence. Every single card that comes out when I use this under the Queen of Pentacles, trust me, investigator is already on it. And I tell you, I used to live in the hood. If they think only now I came along and got evidence. Do you know surveillance can take over 5 years, 10 years? I don't think these people know about the law, but they're commodity. They don't know basics or spiritual law, earth law. Surveillance can take a long time. Because it depends what you're doing, innit? And now, whoever's surveilling this person secretly, now we have evidence. So now they're in paranoia because they know they can't escape. She can't even come and chat to me. No, she can't. Because she knows she's been caught. What can you say? What can you say now? It's done. You're going to spiritual court, my friend. For what? Entrapment. So someone's going to court for entrapment. They tried to make a Firesign into a victim. Lure them in. Queen of Pentacles. Entrapment, a third-party person. Acting like a sweetheart. No, an enemy. This was an enemy that came in with flirtatious and distrust. Now they got conflict now. Maybe you got conflict with a Cancer person. Because they were looking at mercy, charity. So they played between you lot. They had this aid. They want your unalivement. For what? Wealth and desire. It was scheduled and planned with a team of people. And they're saying that you're a merit, man. But within yourself, right, fire signs, you are a merit. Every ending has a new beginning, right, fire signs. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you guys. Bye.